Hey, kia ora. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Escondido in California, where today was a gorgeous day. We had windows and doors open to allow the fresh air through after being cooped up all day yesterday with rain. And somehow Zeffie ended up turbocharged today. Yesterday she was very subdued, and today the sun's out and it's like this dog has got like hidden solar panels or something, and it just boosted up her thing and she was like all over the place. She's quite happily munching on one of her chew toys at the moment. We just got back from a walk, from our evening walk, and we decided to get that done. And I decided to get on early because I have on my TV, look, queued up, ready to go, Skyfall. Finally getting to watch it. Did not get to watch it last night. What was it yesterday? What day is today? Thursday, Wednesday. Why didn't I watch it last night? I don't remember. I got sidetracked. Shiny object syndrome. So finally getting to watch that tonight. Yesterday we set up because it's my birthday month, so we set up the fundraiser for Fight Colorectal Cancer, which is Brad had rectal cancer. So keeping his memory alive and remembering him this month. December, I usually like to do a fundraiser, and the Fight Colorectal Cancer organization is the one that I typically choose because they gave us a lot of support when Brad had rectal cancer with information and keeping us up to date on new treatments and all that sort of thing. And if there's something we were unclear about, we could go to them with questions. They're able to answer it. So they are my giveback charity for my birthday month. So if you would like to donate, it would be greatly appreciated, because it goes to a worthwhile cause of helping find a cure for colorectal cancer. And it's one of those things that people don't like to talk about a lot. Yet colorectal cancer is like the number 2 killer on both men and women, with I think it's lung cancer is number 1 and colorectal cancer is number 2. Breast cancer is not even in the top 5. But it's one of those cancers that people don't want to talk about because it's that part of the body. It's like, get over yourselves, get your scans done, just do it. So that's our fundraiser for this month, is Fight Colorectal Cancer for my birthday month. So the link is on my Facebook page. And I will also put the link into the comments down below when I finish this live before I go back to watching Skyfall. But my little moan today is I got in the mail the letter telling me that my driver's license needs to be renewed before the 31st of this month. I thought, okay, I will go set an appointment at the DMV and go down there. I have looked at every DMV office in all of San Diego, Riverside County, up to Oceanside and going up towards Los Angeles. Nothing available till March. I am like, in March, I'm going to be somewhere on the East Coast. I am not going to be in California in March. I'm going to be on the East Coast tripping around. So I thought, well, maybe I'll do it online. But now I'm not sure because I can't change my address online. Actually, I did send them the change of address. I should be able to do that then. Because I was trying to think, the address on my current one is my old mailing address, and I did change it to my new mailing address, but they wouldn't change my voter registration because I didn't have a fixed address, and I was like, darn it. So I'll try it and see where it ends up, because I still have the old mailing address until February, and the new mailing address I've got till February as well, and then I'll get another one. I know, it's all the life of the RVer. So yeah, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You sent me this reminder notice telling me that your license is up for renewal, and you're not going to give me an appointment before March. It's going to be, done. And that was even on a regular driver's license, not the new Real ID. Real ID was the same thing. Regular driver's license, same thing. So both regular driver's license or, I thought, well, since the Real ID is not till March, let me try the regular one. That should be sooner. Nope. Same thing. Whether I'm doing the Real ID or which reminds me, Real ID. If you don't have one yet, you need to, and your state has them, because all states are required to have them in place by October of 2020. I don't think there's any states that go beyond that date. And you will need them after that date, and some states are already in effect. You need them to get into any government federal buildings, to get on planes, If you don't have a real ID, come the deadline for whatever the deadline is for your state, I know California's October 2020, then you are going to need a passport to fly domestically. Because they need so it's this whole real ID thing. I actually did a blog on it ages ago. I'll have to dig that out and update it and repost it. But it's a case of, and up in the top right-hand corner of your driver's license, it should tell you there's two symbols there. One's for real ID and the other one is limited access, which means you can't get into any government building, federal buildings. You can't get onto any military bases. You can't fly domestically on this thing. It's just basically your license to drive and that's it. So the real ID will get you onto planes, help get you into government, federal buildings and all that sort of stuff. So I'm trying to get that organised, and I can't do that till March next year. So now I'm going to have to risk it and try doing it by mail, which means I can't update my picture, which means I still have coloured hair in that one. You can't update any information. If you need to update any information, you have to go to the DMV to do it. I'm like, this is ridiculous. If you're going to allow me to renew online, at least allow me to update my picture, please. I'm a few years older than the last time I had one taken, and my hair's a different colour. But I'm going to go through that process tomorrow and get it issued. I thought I'm just going to go get it done, and then when I know when I'm going to be back in California, then I will book ahead to get an appointment to get my real ID issued. That's a pain, I tell you. March, they send you a notice saying, hey, you've got to renew at the end of the month, but I'm not giving you an appointment till March. Seriously, these real ID things have been going on for ages, and people keep getting extension. The states keep getting extension after extension after extension, and now the deadline is like October 2020. Nobody's getting extended beyond that, or so they say. And yet there's a 3-month waiting list to get into the office to get your real ID issued. All right, enough of that. On to more pleasant things. I'm going to go watch Skyfall. My crazy dog is, do they have like hidden solar panels for sunny days or something? Because as soon as I opened the blinds this morning and she saw the sunshine, she was like up and down the RV, up and down, up and down. I'm like, what is your issue? And then I went to sit and fold my laundry in the bedroom. And usually when I fold the laundry, I put the TV on in there and put something on Netflix, like a TV program that I'm watching on Netflix or something like that. So I did that, and she comes in and jumps up on the bed with me because I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. And I'm sitting on the edge of the bed with one leg up on the bed, one leg down on the floor, and she goes and plonks herself between my legs and just curls up and goes to sleep. I'm like, hello, I'm here to fold laundry. And I now can't get up because I had to, the TV in the bedroom is actually an Amazon Fire TV, so I had to do all the logging in stuff because I very rarely use it. So I was sitting there doing that when she came in and fell asleep on me. So I'm just like, I'm trying to get my laundry done. So I then ended up just like laying down on the bed. She came and curled up with me, and we just sat there and watched a program. And then I thought, oh, so much for doing that. Now I've got to go and get on a call with a client. But also had some great one-on-one connections today as well. Met somebody today who specializes in Disney. So that was really, really cool to talk with her. And sorry, brain's firing off on ideas with that. So she specializes in all Disney travel, cruise lines, the resorts, the Adventures by Disney, and the parks. So it was interesting to talk with somebody like that and compare our experiences on a Disney ship, because I did Disney ship back in February of 2011 when I was on Disney Wonder, and she did one a few months ago. I think it was a few months ago. She did one not long ago. It was her very first cruise, and the only one she's done since then, or the only one and only cruise she's done. But she did it on, I've totally forgot to ask what ship she was on. It would have been on one of the new ones. So I'm always wanting to go back, because Disney is a phenomenal experience when it comes to cruising. It is, you have to remember that Disney is an entertainment company, and they really know how to entertain their guests on board the ship. And they do what's called rotational dining. So every night you're in they have 3 dining rooms that they rotate you through, and nobody gets lost. And the cool part is that your wait staff comes with you, and they're telling you the night before that, hey, don't forget we're going to be in Titan, or we're going to be in the Animator's Palette tomorrow night. And you go there, they're there. The restaurants are all the exact same layout, so your table is in the same spot every time, just different decor around you and different menu options because it's a different restaurant with a different theme. So it's really quite cool. We just had a great time just talking about our experiences on Disney Cruise. It was awesome. And it's one of those cruises that, yes, I've been on 18 or 19 cruises, but it's the one cruise that I always go back to for the best cruise experience I have ever had. The other cruise lines do phenomenal jobs, totally enjoy them, but the way that Disney entertains their guests on board the ship is like nothing anybody else does. And people go, oh, it's expensive to go on a Disney cruise. Yes, it is. I will not lie. They are more expensive than a regular cruise, but the experience and the value that they add is so well worth it. It is worth every penny. It's just a phenomenal cruise, and I could go on for hours talking about the cruise and on Disney, just like I can go on for hours talking about New Zealand. And oh, hang on, she's about to attack her ball. You gonna attack your ball, Zeffie? Can't believe I actually caught that on video. Normally I'm too slow to miss that one, but sometimes I swear she's a cat. She was going after my shoelaces when I was putting my shoes on today. She was trying to play with my shoelaces. Now she's playing with the ball. So I swear she's a cat at times. She really is. But anyway, so that's my, checking my list. Fundraiser, yes. So Fight Colorectal Cancer is the organisation we're doing a fundraiser for my birthday month. Still looking for a birthday tradition, a new birthday tradition. So if you have ideas, would greatly appreciate those. Driver's license renewal, can't do that till March unless I do it online via mail. I have no idea how long it's going to take them to get it to me. So as long as I have it by the end of February, and I've got the receipt to show that I did that. No, the end of January, because that's when I head off. And now I'm going to go watch Skyfall. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Hei konara!